Did you watch your video?
No, I haven't got the chance to. I've been at work.
Rocco, every time I watch your videos, I'm pressing the brake.
Yeah.
I'm sitting watching your video, I'm going like this with my right foot. Why is that? What do you think you approach too fast for?
I don't know.
You don't know. What you need is a coach, one of them coaching experts. They'll waffle on for 20 minutes, give you a conversation, and you'll still see at the end of it, I don't know. Today we're doing, what we're doing today, Rocco?
Manoeuvres.
Manoeuvres with...
Parking on the right hand side of the road.
Park on the right hand side of the road, parallel park, and hopefully get the other ones done. Last lesson, what did we do?
Last lesson we did spiral roundabouts and motorways again.
The motorways was quite okay, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this spiral roundabout, you know, when it splits into two, which lane I'll tell you to pick?
The left.
And if it doesn't split, which
Just
one?
keep it the right hand lane.
And the motorways, how did you know when to move back to the left?
When the headlights of the other vehicles in your middle of the road. Yeah.
And what did you have to do with your speed coming down the motorway?
Match it with theirs.
And when did you leave? Is a guideline if you're doing 71, we just signal to leave?
About the third.
300 yards.
Yeah, 300 yards.
What gap do you keep on them fast moving roads?
2 second gap.
How do you judge it?
With a stationary object.
What do you do, like?
Count 2 seconds.
So you line the vehicle
Yeah.
in front with the stationary object, count to 2 seconds. What happens if gap work with it?
It's a 5 second gap.
5, are you sure?
No, is it a 10?
Take one off.
Oh, it's a 4, isn't it?
Doubles
4,
in icy
right.
conditions is 10. Middle lane, what's the middle lane for on the dual carriageway?
Over 10.
If you're not doing it, then which one do you keep doing?
Just the left.
What do you need to improve on from last lesson?
Slowing down on the roundabouts.
There's a surprise, isn't it? Go on then.
Where we going now?
Right. Don't rush your footwork. Put a big gas on before you lift the clutch. At the end of the road, we're turning right. Just let it roll. Do your roll, don't do that. Do your rolling first. Put a big gas on. No, I want the other one straight a second. I want you to do that.
Go on.
No.
Alright.
I want you to do that set reservation where I want you to sit in the middle. Can you remember this one at the last time?
Yeah.
Where are you going to place the car?
To the left.
We're down the middle of the centre. You're not going to go too far in, are you?
No.
So just been doing that today with the pupils. Grass is okay, so just drop it in the middle. Now, we've got less grip on the road, so remember you said a 4 second gap?
Yeah.
With the training. So you're happy to do the set reservation on your own?
I am alright.
Be gentle with the pedals.
Feels different like when you're driving in the wet. It feels like a lot like easier to go.
Easy to go.
Not easier, like slippery.
Yeah, you know where to turn.
Yeah, definitely.
There is. You see what wrong? See how they have done it. You just swap it a bit more to the left. Yeah, I wouldn't go near the ice cream man blocking the view. So you've got to look this way to see these cars turn left.
Yeah, sorry.
So just put your parking brake on. Keep it to the left a bit more. That's lovely. Nice, well done. Let's stop. That's a good position there. You can see clear, you know?
Yeah.
I like that you get the momentum going a bit early, but peak of beaver, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just really gets a bit more apart. I like what you do, but just a little bit too early. Take the next road to the left.
Shall I leave it in second, or do you think I should
Yeah.
drop down first?
No, you only go to first if it's a sharp corner.
Yeah.
So how sweeping that one is. And if you take the next road to the right. And then can you just pull up on the left for me? Right, really close to that car.
Really close.
Really close, man. Really close. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That'll do. Right, going back to the roundabout. What gear did you get? You went in the fourth, didn't you?
Yeah, I went in the fourth by accident and then realised.
Not by accident, because you forced it low.
No,
Down. It's going to do that, hasn't it? Right, what did it say in the video about reversing?
What do you? Oh, you have to go two bus lanes back.
2 bus lanes back?
Then 2 car lanes back.
That's
what I
it.
meant,
That's
aye.
it. Right. What did it say this? What was it all about first of all, though, before you start reversing?
To check all around your car.
And before that,
I actually can't remember.
it's all about the speed, Rocco. All about the speed. If you do this manoeuvre slowly, you will do it very easy. Now, watch my feet. Watch. So watch how I find the bike though. Now, I'm not panicking because it's rolling forward. Watch the left foot. See how slow now, watch. Now see how slow I'm going? Now this is
Yeah.
how fast I want you to go now. To keep the speed,
You have to keep the clutch still.
you've got to keep it still. If you
Yeah.
bring it up too quick, it's going to go too fast. And if it goes too fast, what do you do with the clutch?
Push it down.
Push it down how much?
Pound.
Just a pound coin. Look how slow I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
Snail's pace. Have you got that?
I just wanted to budge up a bit.
Yeah. Now what I want you to do is, where should your main observations be when you reverse it?
The mirrors
Where else?
behind us.
Well,
Yeah, in front of
mainly
us.
through there. Now learners love to reverse backwards looking forwards. When you drive forwards, where do you look most of the time?
Right, like dead in the centre.
Well, when you're reversing, you should be looking through there.
Right.
All I want to see you do is reverse the car back in a straight line. That's it. Just very slow. I want the speed right first. That one's first gear. So what I'd like you to do is to balance the gas and clutch. Now put your clutch down apart. That's far too high. So quick your clutch come up. Try that again.
Park brake.
Now I want the park brake on.
Oh dear.
Yes. So put a little bit of gas on and find your bite. Now keep your feet rock solid still.
Mhm.
Look all around the car and over your left shoulder. Right now. Take the handbrake off. Now put your clutch down a pound. See how it's stopping it? Look over your left shoulder again. Clutch down a pound. Good. Now lift it a pound. Push it down a pound. You're lifting it 2 quid. Over your left shoulder. Just play with it. Up and down. Go down a pound. Down a pound. Up a pound. Left shoulder again. Clutch down a pound. Just keep playing with it. Stop it. Ah, but you're pushing it down too far.
Oh.
Just push it down a pound and hold it. There you go. Tight clutch controls needed. Go on, keep it through the back when it reverses back. Clutch down a pound. Looking forward. Down a pound. No, don't turn that wheel. I just want to see you reverse back in a straight line. Clutch down a pound. And then just stop. Right. Put your handbrake on your own. Right. I want you to do that again. Watch the left foot. Watch. Now don't panic if it rolls forward. Watch the left foot. Watch. So
Rolls
push it
forward.
down. What's it doing? It's rolling forward.
Rolls
So
forward.
stop that.
Just lift it up.
Hold it still there, look. Hold it still. Now watch. I lift a pound. Hold it still.
Right.
Another pound. Hold it still. You got that?
Yeah.
Right. Go and pull up next to the van in front, and then we're going to do it again. Keep away from the curb. further. Now I'm not worried about the accuracy, I just want the speed right first. Get the speed right first. Look all around the car. It's very slow. Now hold the clutch still. Push it down just a pound. Hold it there. So you hold it on the clutch. That's good. Look through the back window. Clutch down a pound. Just play with it. Down a pound. Well, just keep reversing back. Just go very slow as you can. Now, do you understand how we move it slowly?
Yeah.
Have you any questions about that?
No, not at all.
Now, put in neutral. Right. Turn your wipers off. Just push it down. Now what we're going to do, press the button on the end of the wipers. We're going to pull up in the middle of the road. And you're going to reverse it into a park position. So, turn the wipers off, twist it towards you. No, the other way. That's it. Right. If the car's wide from the curb, which way does it? Which way do you want the car to go to get it close to the curb? What, the back of the car?
Oh, if you want to get it close to the curb.
Yeah.
Which curb? The right or the left?
Well, we're on the left. We're not doing the reverse right yet.
Oh, right.
So we're going to park in the middle of the road, and then I want you to reverse the car back into a parking position like that. So which way are you going to turn the wheel?
This way.
Where does the back of the car want to go?
Towards the curb.
So which way do you steer?
Oh, that way. Yeah.
So it's exactly the same as driving forward. You know when you drive forwards, which way do you turn the wheel without even thinking about it if you want to pull up on the left?
The left.
What's exactly the same when you reverse it?
Oh, right. Okay.
Now, what I want you to do though is steer in still. I want you to let it take effect. So, if you just imagine that as a clock and put no more than 2 minutes on like that.
Right.
Okay? Now, what you're going to use for the accuracy, are you going to use the back window or are you going to use the curb? Which one do you want to use?
The left-hand mirror.
The curb? Sure? Now, if you use the door mirror, it's acceptable, but no staring in it.
Right.
Right, so I'll just give you half a demonstration.
Right.
Right. So can you see that you're too far off the curb?
Yeah.
Look around the car. That's it. Now, put me 2 minutes on the wheel. That's enough. I'll look through the back window. Now tell me when you think you need to straighten the wheel. Don't stare in it and don't move that wheel anymore.
About now?
What?
Oh.
Nowhere near. Putting too much strain on. Don't move the wheel.
Right.
Leave it. And tell us when you think you need to straighten.
No.
Do you straighten the wheel? That's enough. No, don't do it. Go to the right. Through the back window. Now, what do you do with the wheel? That's enough. Now tell me when you think it's parallel.
No.
Just straighten the wheel. There you go. You got that?
Right, yeah.
Are you going to have a go at that?
I'll have a go at that.
All I want you to do is just get it into park position. Good. It's all yours, the handbrake's on. Now don't stay in the door mirror, go very slowly. The speed's got to come first. Don't think that's him, probably, is it? Is it him? Go on. Speed comes first. Got to look through the back window. It's going too fast. Through the back window again. Go a bit further back and get your wheel straight. That's it, look over your left shoulder again. Come on, just keep going back. That'll do, good. Do you understand what we've got to do? Just put your handbrake on front of you. But what you're doing wrong, Rocco, is you're putting too much steering on. Yeah. What's going to happen here, like, watch. Rest of your feet. So, you know when you pull up on the right, you normally pull up like that. which I don't want you to do.
Right.
And you normally pull up like that. Now what you do is, you oversteer, and this is all you do. So what I want you to do is to steer and still let it take effect.
Oh, let the time just like...
Just come over like that, look.
Yeah. Only turn the other way when I'm getting too close to the curve, not try and like straighten it up before I hit the curve.
Yeah, and don't be
Right,
doing
right.
it like that. Do you agree?
Right, I'll have another go. Just want to just pull up towards that
Yeah,
car.
go on. We get your speed right first. Don't get your blind spot. Don't lift it so quick. Just get away from the curve then. Further away. Just to your left. Come straight up. Now just put 2 minutes on the wheel. That's all you have to do. Right. Let's have a go. Now look all around the car. Put the gas. Look through the back window. Don't put lots of steering on. You need to be dipping your clutch. Don't let it go fast. Now you're moving the wheel, man. You just gotta leave it alone. Just keep it still. Keep it still. Through the left, over the left shoulder. That'll do. Right. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pull up on the right hand side of the road.
Right.
Now, if you have a junction there, don't pull up there and reverse back there.
Right.
So go further up the road, do you agree?
Yeah.
Do you have to stop for cars coming this way?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Would you stop when they're about 200 yards down the road,
No.
or wait to get a couple of bus lengths away?
Wait till they get like
Good.
2 or 3 bus lengths.
Do you have to stop for cars coming this way?
No.
No, good. If you're going to reverse uphill, we need to balance the gas and clutch.
Looks like, yeah, I find you right.
Good. If we're doing that on the level, we do the same
Brake
skill.
control, isn't it?
When you reverse downhill, it's going to be brake control. Have you got that? Have you
Yeah.
any questions about that?
No.
If there's a car coming, which is not going to be here, but if he is, don't be frightened to stop in the middle of the road. Just imagine there's a junction there, look, and you want to stop. There's a car coming. Just stop in the middle of the road like that with the indicator on, let them get past and then pull up on the right.
Right, no.
Then, how many car lengths did you say reverse back?
1.5 or 2.
2. 2 car lengths. When you drive off, which is going to be the most important blind spot,
Yeah, left.
your left, and when it's safe, just drive off the other side. Okay, first manoeuvre, go and pull up on the right hand side.
Just here?
Yeah, it's
Or further up?
just on the bend there, just before you get to the bend, okay? Just pull up there. Okay. See how quick your clutch is coming on?
Yeah.
Far too quickly. Now just go down the bottom. That'll do. Looks nice and parallel, so that's good. Right. Actually, this is where I've done it on video.
Oh, is it? And you just want us to reverse?
Yes.
If I can get it.
Put your parking brake on. Now I want you to look all around the car, and I want you to reverse back very slowly. Look over both shoulders. And then reverse back very slowly. Have a look in your door mirror. What's the accuracy like?
Alright.
Right, then just need to back it up. Now remember, use that as your reference point, that piece of fence there, and I want you to reverse back 2 car lengths. Just go very slow. Look over your left shoulder. Very slow, it's a bit fast. Looking over your left shoulder again. It's a bit fast. Don't stare in it, you'll miss something coming behind us. Look through over your left shoulder again.
See, that's alright?
Bit further back. Well, yeah, go on, that'll do. Yes, that'll do. Go. I don't know why you're moving the wheel for. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go pull up on that side. We're going to drive over towards that fence and back it up. Now you've got to reverse back very slow.
Right, so...
Okay, so just drive off and go to the left and then drive down there and then back it over there.
Right.
around the car over both shoulders. Don't lift your clutch so quick. Big gas. That's it. Come to the left. Now, you just stay towards the middle of that fence, that gate there. Right, where does the back of the car want to go now?
Towards that way.
So which way are you going to steer?
That way.
Good. Now, back there I was saying steering still. We're not going to steer and still here.
It's half and half.
No, just start full lock on the wheel.
Oh, right.
Okay, now your speed comes first. You won't be able to do this if you go too fast. So it's got to be very slow. Look all around first of all. Now keep looking over your left shoulder. Now go very slow with this clutch. Very slow. Go over your left shoulder and turn quickly. Put your clutch down a pound. Good. Good technique. Clutch down a pound. Clutch down a pound.
Quite close to the curb.
It's alright. Look over your right shoulder at the curb. Right. Keep going back and turn the wheel the other way. That'll do. Don't dry steer. You're not allowed to dry steer.
Okay, then.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Right. Look this way. Now go and pull up on the right next to that white car.
Behind it?
Yeah, it's behind it. Just pull up behind it. Right, now I want you to reverse it back 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close to the curb. Now, have you noticed we're going downhill?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with your foot?
This is literally clutch and brake, isn't it?
Where's the clutch going to be?
Up.
No, it's going to be to the floor.
Right, alright. It's just brake control.
So you just look, wait, stop, look
right.
around the car.
Right.
That's it. Now keep your clutch to the floor and just come off your brake pedal. Come off your brake. Now see how it's starting to roll? Now look over your left shoulder again. Nothing to see in there apart from the curb. Don't move the wheel unless you're going to hit it. So you're going to hit the curb. Look over your left shoulder again. That's it. And when you think it's 2 car lengths back from that car, just stop. Look over your left shoulder again. That'll do. Yeah? Got that?
Yeah.
Right. Drive on when you're ready. Stop, stop, stop. Put your handbrake on. Put your handbrake on. Which foot? You got your right foot on there?
Which brake?
Oh, you're pulling off with your foot on the brake?
I don't know.
Everything. When you're ready. Put your gas on. I think you just try and torment me, don't you? Yeah. Now at the end of the road we're turning right. Now when you pull off, make sure you put that gas on. Just take your time down here. Oh, that big car there, didn't it? Now I'm going to get you to turn the car around down here.
There's a car park in there, isn't there?
Yeah, but well, the car's moving, so I want you to drive over to the right and reverse off to the left and come back that way. Got that?
Right.
Put your clutch down. And counter steer the other way before you stop. Come off your brake, let roll. That'll do. Now, we've got to reverse back very slowly. Are you ready? Well, don't do that when you're in gear. Put your handbrake on. Put in neutral. So don't adjust your seat when you're in gear.
No.
Right, are you comfy?
I think I've just got a bit cramp now.
Big cramp? Right.
Get back cramp.
Back it up. That's first gear, that. all around you've got to reverse the car slowly. See the dog in the pedestrian road?
Yeah.
Don't go towards you. So do you think we better wait there?
Yeah.
Now reverse back very slow, you look over your left shoulder.
What am I doing?
Rocco, just stop. Just clutch down the brake.
Do that
just
again.
go forward. What did we say has got to come first?
The clutch.
It's got to be the speed, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, the speed.
Put your handbrake on, put your right. Watch my left foot. Watch. Slowly. Now you've got to hold the clutch as it starts moving, haven't you? Right, let's try that again. So it's got to be the speed first. That means keeping the clutch down. Lock that seat so it's locked. Right. Wait. Put it back in neutral. How ironic's that? When you learn to drive, you rag the life out of the gears. But when I want you to get reverse, which you've got to rag the life out.
Yeah.
Watch. Now you're going. And what gear are you going into?
First.
The only gear I want you to force is reverse. Just give it a slap. Yeah. Right, now then, go very slow. Got to be the speed first. Over your left shoulder and turn the wheel. Now you've got to put your clutch down. It's too quick. Turn quickly. Put your clutch down a pound. Put your clutch down another pound. And then turn the wheel the other way before you stop. And then go pull up on the right hand side of the road. Put a big gas on. And then pull up on the right. Pop a signal on just in case anything comes.
It's getting away from that junction.
It's alright, that'll do. Stop there. It's good. Right, back it up 2 car lengths. Where have you got to look first of all? Over both shoulders. Over your right one. Look over your left shoulder. It's going a bit fast. Over your left shoulder again, just keep looking all around. Left shoulder again. Just fix it. That'll do. Drop there. Right. So what's the downside of staring in the dormer? What could happen if you stare in the dormer?
Someone go in the back here. Someone could come.
Well, you could miss people coming that way.
Yeah.
You could miss people coming from behind. So if you stare through the back window, you could miss vehicles coming towards you, you could miss anything coming beside, so you've got to keep looking all around the car. Right, drive on when you're ready. All around, wait, over both shoulders, that's it. Hold the clutch as you move. And then take the next road to the left. And then when you get round the corner, can you pull up on the right hand side of the road again? And then just go and pull up on the right. Can you do this one on your own? Good. Now, just put your palm brake on pulling your own. You know when you're pulling in, you don't want to be looking in that dormer itself while you're off the curb. You want to look down the road at the curb and just get the curb over there. But don't be looking in dormer because what's going to happen? You're going to hit the curb.
Right.
So don't use that.
Mm-hmm.
Look forward where your car wants to go. Right, it's all yours. Speed of a snail, observations of an hour. Good observations. That'll do. Right. You know when you look in the door mirror, you know if it looks alright, do you have to move the wheel? Stop moving, just keep it still. Drive them when you're ready and go and drive down there for us. Well done, Rocco. That would be a pass with no faults recorded. So that's one manoeuvre out of the road. Are you happy to move on to the next one?
Yeah, which is
good. Parallel park?
Parallel.
Yeah, that'll do it. Just stop there. Nice. Now remember, if you watch that video, it's all about the speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, on the driving test, the examiner will pull you in first.
Mm-hmm.
And say that's the car like a reverse round.
Mm-hmm.
If you pull up alongside it and there's a car coming behind, what should you do?
Just stop.
Yeah, but what have you got to do before you stop?
Put a signal on.
Which way?
Left.
And as soon as you put on for left, put it in reverse gear.
Right.
What comes on the back of the car when you put it in reverse?
Reverse light.
What colour are your reverse lights?
Like a yellowy white car.
White.
White, oh, right.
White, good. Yeah. Then, you know, if the car drives up behind you, what should you do?
Just go and then the instructor will pull you for
Just go, good. What happens if he stops back here?
Just go for it.
Carry on with it. Now, if anybody comes near the car, what have you got to do?
Stop.
Stop. If they wait for you, what have you got to do? Just
go.
Just be positive, carry on.
Just be slow and calm.
That's it. That's good. Now, do you want to try your own method of just getting it in, or do you want to do what it does on the video?
Is that where you go just a bit in front of the vehicle,
yes,
and then wait until the corner of that car's in your rear view, and then start turning?
How much do you turn?
Half.
Good. And then, what's your next reference point?
Either, I think it was in your
Go on.
door mirror.
What about it?
When the curb's in your door mirror.
When the door handle's touching the curb.
Right, when the door handle's touching the curb, and if your wheel hits off it.
No, if your door handle's touching the curb, which way do you turn the wheel?
That way.
How much?
Half.
Said a full turn on the
Oh,
video,
full
didn't
turn.
it? Just two easy turns.
Yeah.
Then when it's parallel, what do you do then?
Yeah, straighten up.
So which way are you going to turn the wheel?
To the left.
Good.
Yep.
Right, can I just give you half a demonstration first?
Yeah.
Yes, and then you can have a go of it. So you just stay around this car because I've got control of the car. Now just pull up 2 to 3, come straighten up, 2 to 3 feet, stay to the left. So we parallel and straighten up. Now see how we just level with the back of it? That'll do for me. Now look all around the car. Now look over your left shoulder. Can you tell me when the car's in, comes in the corner of the side window in here? You know this white car?
Yeah.
Tell me when it comes in there. You notice how slow I'm going? Put a half a turn on. You check your right door if anybody come near.
Right.
Good. Now, keep checking your right door mirror. Look over your left shoulder. That's lovely. Now, now can you tell me what you see there? Look, where's the door?
On the
Go on.
On the curb.
Is it on top of the curb? Is it touching or is it past the curb?
It's touching.
That's your reference point. Take a picture with your eyes, and at that point, shut your door mirror and put one full turn to the right. It's nearly 1.5 turns.
Oh, right. So
that's it.
There, right.
There you go. Look over your left shoulder. Notice how slow I'm going?
Yeah.
Right door mirror.
Yeah.
Now I want you to tell me when you're parallel.
Right there.
Look forward. Now straighten it up. That's it. There you go. That's not hard, is it?
I think I'll go doing that.
Good. Well, move the car slowly.
Right.
Tell us what your first point of turn is.
The front of the car being in rear view. With the corner of the car.
Corner of the car as soon as it comes in here. And then what?
And do half a turn towards the curb you turn down. And then once the door handle's sitting on the curb.
Right, you had it just there.
Yeah. And then full turn
to the
right.
And then when you're parallel,
straight up.
which way? Which way do you turn
the way you came, so it's just
to the left.
To the left.
Park pretty. Go on, give it a go then. Now remember the speed and the owl. Speed of a snail, observations of an owl. Got the park and brake on. You're getting a bit close to it. And stay left now, just get nice and parallel. Straighten up.
No.
That's alright, just get your wheels. Right, that's lovely by the way there. Just look at the back. Snails, that's lovely where you've stopped.
Right.
Snail's pace first. Look all round. Good. Look over your left shoulder again now. Very slow. Good speed that Rocco, good speed. No, don't put any more steering on. Why put more steering on? Take it up. No. Take a quarter turn back up.
Yeah.
No. That's it. So it's only a half a turn, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I need to keep focus on the wheel.
Right, how are you then? Turn your right dome right. Put your clutch down the car, move very slow. And over your left shoulder. Now focus on your reference point.
It's just about...
Go on. No, you don't use your brake, use your clutch to slow it down.
Right.
That's it. No more steering. Look over your left shoulder again and using your right dome because there's a taxi coming down there. Look.
Alright.
Now when it comes parallel.
Just about.
No, which way do you turn the wheel?
This way.
Then just stop me. Right, just stop. Right. Put your handbrake in front of you. Now it's a little bit wide.
Right.
So have you turned too early or have you turned too late?
Too late. Too early, sorry, too early.
Too early, right. So you just need to go a bit further back. The other thing is, it's just a half a turn and then one full turn to the right.
Right. So
You keep moving the wheel for no reason. Why is that?
I'm not sure. I
Just
think
leave
it's
the
just
wheel alone. Right, give it another go.
perception.
Behave with the clutch, you can bring it up forward. Go very slow when you pull out of here. Put your clutch down. You're a bit close to it. Straighten your wheel. So it's just a half a turn and one full turn to the right. Very slow. Speed comes first. Check your right door. Feels a bit fast this. Left shoulder and then your right door mirror. Don't, no, turn it back, just keep it there. Is it parallel?
No.
Now don't use your brake here.
No, it is.
Right, keep going back. Keep going back a bit more. Right, now you straighten up this way, towards me. And clutch down and brake. Now just stop, no, just stop, that's it, it's done. Right, put your handbrake on from you. So we don't straighten up when it's like that.
Right.
Wait till it comes parallel. Just turn the wheel back to the left for half a turn, then put your clutch down and brake to stop.
Yeah.
Is it hard or easy?
Hard. It doesn't hard. It's all right. It's just me getting my head around the. I think it's the wheel that's.
Right. I shouldn't do this. Look. Put your left hand at 12 o'clock. Pull it down to 6.
No.
That's a half a turn, isn't it? Full turn to the right. No, 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 no.
Oh.
Full turn to the right. Well, half a turn left. That's it. No, 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 no. See how you put too much on. Half a turn left, full turn right. When it's parallel, half a turn left. That's it. Got it? Well, not. Just leave it at that, yeah? Right, go and give it a go on your own. No help. Going a bit fast, Rocco, it needs to be slow. You need to keep them observations up. It's going too fast.
I'll try that again, just
Yeah,
go forward.
it's your speed that's letting you down. You know your clutch. You're lifting it up too quick. Just have a look. But you've got to get your speed right first, otherwise it doesn't work. Speed comes first. That means keeping the clutch still. And pushing it down if it goes too fast.
Yeah.
Right over it before I put a half a turn on. Stop a minute, just stop. Does this look parallel?
No.
Why do you straighten up? Still not parallel.
Is it not?
Right, no. Right, that'll do. Just stop there. Put your handbrake on, put your... Right, now look how far we're away from the curve. So have you turned too late in this one, or too early?
Late again. Oh, early.
Too early. If you finish too wide, you've turned too early. I tell you what, go and have another go. Just focus on the accuracy and the speed. I'll do all the observations.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you just focus on the speed and the accuracy. I'll look all around, because you're getting your reference points wrong.
What's I just done there?
Look over your right shoulder. Get your wheels straight. Right, now just focus on the accuracy and the observations. I'll do accuracy and the speed, sorry. Speed comes first. Do you need help with these reference points, or you can do it on your own?
It's fine, I can do it on my own.
Just stop it, just stop, that'll do. Just stop, it's fine, just put your handbrake on for you.
Miles away again, I know.
Yeah, oh, no.
I don't know why that is.
Right.
Turn too early.
Yes, in that reference point.
I keep seeing it in there. That's when I turn.
No, 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 you're missing the point here.
Oh. Is it not like a straight turn? Is it just like a gradual, like? Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
No, is it like
right.
it's like?
So do you see the car?
Yeah, let's put this down.
Yeah. As soon as that car comes in the side window, what have you got to do?
Start turn.
How much?
Half.
Right. Don't turn the wheel on. Right. So you put a half a turn on. That point of turn is to make sure that you finish half a car length back from the car.
Right.
This turning point here, when the door handle's on top of the curb, that determines how far away you finish from the curb. So
Right.
you're turning too early in the dormer. Okay?
Right, yeah, right.
So, watch your hands, move back. I'm just going to show you this reference point again, and then we can have a go. Okay? So look all around the car. When the car comes in the side window, put a half a turn on.
Right.
We'll look through the side window.
Alright.
So when it comes in the side window, in here you look, that's where you've got to be looking.
That's why I'm looking in the car.
Put a half a turn on. Right. Now obviously we'll keep looking round all throughout the manoeuvre. Now don't move that wheel now. You're turning the wheel now. That's too early.
Is it maybe actually on top of
where was it before? It was on top of the curb. Now I'm going to show you.
Oh, there.
No. Now tell me what you see now. Where's the door handle?
Just touching the curb.
Touching the curb. Now wherever it is now, that's your turning point.
Right.
Have a good look with them eyes.
Right. Picture that.
One full turn to the right. And I'm just going to bring it in a bit quick. Now when it comes parallel, tell me when it's parallel.
No.
Straighten up. There you go. Inch perfect. Do you want to give it a go?
Right. I think I know where definitely I'm going wrong now.
Where are you going wrong?
Turning too early. I didn't know. I thought it was turning too early when I seen the car. That's
So
where I thought I was going
this
wrong.
reference point determines how far away from the curb. That one is determined how far away you finish from that car. Over your shoulder. That doesn't make any difference, I'm not worried about it. Now the speed's got to come first. If you go too fast you won't do it. I'm not worried about the observations yet, you just focus on the accuracy and the speed. Don't put any more steam on. Wait till it comes parallel. Now what do you do now? That's it. Stop. Let's do it. Right. Have another go. That's perfect. Try and add some observation to it.
Right.
Do another go. Do you understand your reference points?
Yeah.
Go on. Remember, get the speed right first. Just let your peripheral vision pick that up. You have your observations in.
Alright, sorry I forgot about that.
Right, now focus on your reference point. Right, just clutch down the brake. Just stop. That'll do. Put your handbrake on for neutral. Right, so you've hit the curb. Have you turned too early or too late?
Too late.
Too late, and that's what happens when you hit the curb. However, still can save it. So the car's like that. We're going to go forward now. Which way do we need to steer? Right, now you've got to go forward very slowly, but what have you got to do with the wheel?
Keep it down. Oh no, turn it. Very fast.
Exactly. So watch this. Watch the phone. Look, watch. And then when it's parallel, straight up and back. Don't find the bite. It's going downhill. So what's the car going to do?
Go. As soon as I take the handbrake.
Yes. So it's turn quickly, but look first. No, don't find the bite.
I'm not on. I'm just.
Take it off the brake and turn quickly. That's it. Just don't find the bite. keep that clutch down, keep going forward. What have you got to do with the wheel now? Go forward, what have you got to do with the wheel? Left to straighten the wheel up. There you go. And then back it up. Just look all around the car. Over your left shoulder also. That'll do, just stop there. Right, put your handbrake on, pull it. We're going to try it again. Now tell me why you hit the curb for.
Because I turned too early. Late.
If you finish too wide, you've turned too early in this dome rate. If you've hit the curb, you've turned too late. Another thing, when you put your full turn on, it needs to go on straight away. You're just putting a half on, then it's going back, and then you put another quarter on, and then it's going back, and then you need to straighten up straight away.
Right.
So you need to put that full turn on straight away. Do you want to give it another go?
Yeah, go on.
Can you do the reference point, or do you want me to help you with it?
No, I can give it another go.
Do you understand where it's going to be?
Yeah,
Where?
on top of the right tarmac.
On where?
On the tarmac, so it looks
The
like
curb.
The curb, right, that's right.
Go on, don't get look over your shoulder. Put some gas on before you lift the clutch. Right, well, we're really close to the car there. You should be looking where the car wants to go. Speed comes first. Good, just stop, that'll do for me. Well done. Oh, just carry on with it.
So I've done that again.
Yeah, you've done exactly the same again. Just go back, that's the curve now, if you just stop. Right, now we need to fix it. Well, weird, where have you got to look first? Now don't find your biting point, what do you do?
Just let go of the clutch.
No, stop. I said
just
let go of the
clutch. Let go of the what? Brake.
brake, isn't it? What's the car going to do?
It's just going to roll.
Yeah, well that's what we want to do. Come off the brake, see if it rolls. Is it rolling?
No.
We'll have to lift the clutch a bit. Put a bit of gas on. Now turn quickly. Put your clutch back down. Now which way have you got to stop? Stop with the brake. Which way have you got to turn the wheel going backwards?
That way.
Good.
Aye.
Look all around and straighten up quickly. Turn the wheel quickly. Clutch down a pound. Put your wheel straight. Right, now just back up a bit further. Look over your left shoulder. Right. Put your handbrake on. Okay, you're struggling with two things. What are they?
Probably my speed and like when to turn really.
The speed's not too bad. You're getting your reference point wrong and you're struggling to put a full turn on the wheel. So what you're doing is...
I think it's just habit. I don't know
right.
the habit push.
We haven't even started this minute yet. So what you do, look, is you put a full turn on, which is 2 turns. What you're doing is you're putting a half a turn on, letting it go back more, and then you're putting another half a turn on. I need the full turn on straight away.
Right. I'll give it
Another,
one more.
yeah, we'll keep practicing until it gets right. Do you need help with this reference point or not?
No.
You sure?
I think it's just me being stupid. I know when to say just me not using my mind.
Now steer away from the car. Steer away from it. Now turn back the other way. Just look in front. Now let your peripheral vision pick that up. Don't look to the left of this car. A bit further forward. And straighten your wheel. Right, now it's a half a turn, then one full turn to the right. Make sure your speed comes first. Good speed that. So you know when you put this full turn on, put it on quickly. Yes, oh, you put 1.5 turns on now. Come on, keep going back. Straighten up. Turn the wheel towards me. Right, put your handbrake on, put neutral. Right, this is going to damage my tyres and it can knock the steering mechanism out. Put a 1/2 turn on to the left. Right, now put a full turn on to the right. And then a 1/2 turn left. That's it. You got that? Let's have another go.
I was watching this video, I was going to get bored as anything.
Look over your right shoulder. Well, they'll be laughing at us, but one of the two. You're getting close to the car now. Where, you know when you're pulling off there, where you're looking?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, we're not looking where it's supposed to go. Right, do you understand what a full turn on the wheel is?
Yeah.
Look all around the car. Hey, look over your left shoulder now. Your left shoulder, look on your right thumb now. Straight low and stop. Don't let it roll forward. That's it. Right, give that another go to prove it wasn't up. Have you got it now?
I think so.
Good. We'll add some observation and keep moving slowly. We should put gas on before you move off. Should have your wheel straight.
What did you do that for?
Start your clutch slowly. Okay, that's it. Add some observation there. Right, so it's going too fast, just push the clutch down apart. Move your left shoulder again. Okay, and your right arm. Good, well done. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really good though. Go to the bottom and turn it around for us. Put a big gas on. And then turn it round. All around now. Just look through the side rear window and just turn the wheel where you want to go. Don't look forward. Just look over your left shoulder and don't go fast. Now look over your right shoulder at the curb and then start turning the wheel the other way. That's it. Stop or you're going to hit the curb.
Sorry, I didn't put my brake down.
Put your gas on. You won't do that. And then at the end of the road we're turning left.
Just got a test in dark.
You sure? Continue. Right, turn it. Right, oh shoot. How do you think you done the deal?
I think I did alright, just coming back I think I've just zoned out a bit. Which I know I can't.
Slow down nice and early onto your roundabouts and get into second gear about 2 bus lengths back. It
Yeah.
makes things easier. Right, pull up on the right. How many car lengths do you reverse back?
2.
Do you stop for oncoming traffic? If you reverse
Oh,
them?
2, but 2. Yeah.
2 car lengths.
2 cars. So.
So when there's cars coming this way, do you stop for them?
Hmm?
When you pull up on the right and you reverse and there's cars coming this way, do you stop or keep going?
I'll stop.
What about if they come from that way?
I just keep going because they're on the opposite side of the road.
And if any pedestrians or cyclists come near you, what do you do?
Just stop.
Stop. Where should your main observations be while reversing?
Back window and.
Keep looking. If you're reversing downhill,
Right.
how do you use your footwork?
Clutch and brake control.
Clutch and brake control. So where's the clutch go?
All the way at the floor.
So you just use your brake?
Yeah.
What about reversing uphill or on the level?
You have to find your bike.
So you got to find
yeah.
your bike. Parallel park, tell me 2 reference points.
Sorry, I can't even get my words out there. Corner of the car being the left rear view mirror, window.
Yeah, good.
And in your left or your right mirror, the door has to be level.
So how much turn do you put on when it comes in there?
Half
Half a turn which way?
to the left.
What's your next reference point?
The handle being on the
Curb, and then which
Okay,
way do you
right.
turn?
full turn to the
How
right.
much?
Yeah,
How much?
full turn right to the right.
And then when it's parallel?
Just straighten it back up, so half a turn back
Good.
to the left.
Now what happens if you hit the curb?
I stop, obviously, going to first.
Yeah. Just
Drive to the other
forwards.
way, yeah, and then just reverse it back in.
Right, so we'll be doing them next time.
Right, and then
As soon as I see you do the parallel park at test standard, and we're going to move on to the other 2, okay? I'll
Right,
send you the
right.
videos for them to watch. Now what you could do, just to reinforce the learning, watch them videos again.
right.
I'm not so worried about pulling up on the right, but the parallel park one, and definitely